We are on nothing. Yes, we are on 4G. Everything is green blue. Beautiful. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard of the Parrot Disco in 4G flight. Many people have asked me to make videos with the Parrot Disco, and here's one more. I hope you enjoy it. Today the weather is good, without wind and with good visibility. Go higher. A little bit higher to 19 meters. Great. We will fly in one of the usual places where I first piloted the Parrot Disco and where I made my first 4G flight. And an awesome flight again. I think. A little bit higher. I have downloaded the map at home, but there's no map now. We will fly over a particular place where I have already flown with the Parrot Disco, but on a flight plan. We will fly over small ponds in the middle of the forest and fly over greenhouses. A little higher. You can now unfasten your seat belts, have a drink and relax while enjoying the flight. Many planes fly over this area, but the Parrot Disco flies at safe altitudes. No collisions will occur. Okay. Cool. What's that? A house. We flew over a house with a pool. We will not invade privacy. And we are getting closer to the greenhouses. We are now flying over the greenhouses. I would like to describe what the greenhouses have inside, but I don't know. It can be anything from strawberries to cannabis. Who will know? Anyway, this is a fantastic pine forest in my view. A lot of people ask me how I put flight telemetry on the video. Just click on the link that appears in the upper right corner of this video to see a video I made years ago describing how it is done. At the time I made the video, I explained how the flight telemetry was put in the video of the drone Parrot Bebop and Parrot Bebop 2. Only later did they launch the Parrot Disco on the market and then the Parrot Anafi. But the way of making videos with telemetry is the same for all Parrot drones, not including Parrot mini drones. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the urban area. Some high voltage cables are visible, but are lower than the Parrot Disco. No collision hazard.
To go higher with this because the terrain is higher here.
At this point, time to increase the altitude of the Parrot Disco because the terrain here is higher than the takeoff location. In the telemetry of the altitude of the Parrot Disco, it is read about 160 meters of altitude. But here it can be less than 100 meters of altitude. 160 meters is relative to the starting point and not here.
What is this place? Interesting. Camping park in the middle of nowhere. What is this? A damn lake or something.
So far the 4G signal has been stable without cuts.
Nothing here.
At this point I am trying to locate the lake. I don't have a map on the tablet screen that I am using right now, and if in the options put the option to appear the minimap, the FreeFlight Pro app will crash. A problem they never fixed in FreeFlight Pro on Samsung tablets.
Let's check that lakes over there. And there it.
And I have found the location of the lake right in front. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed or not, this whole place we fly over is made up of sandy soil. Thousands of years ago, this whole region would have been the bottom of the sea. What I find curious is what makes a lake like this here in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a pine forest. Will it be sand extraction? What is all this water for? Irrigated to put out fires? You don't see any kind of machinery around. Anyway, we will appreciate its beauty. Water, sand, pine trees, nature, and so on. After all, it seems that I see on the left side some kind of machine to deal with sands. And there is a house there. It must be a great place to rest from civilization. Interesting. A series of heavy haul trucks. Okay, let's go back to the lake and fly over it. What a beautiful sight. And there is the sand handling machine again. And we have a 48% charge on the Parrot Disco stock battery.
Let's return home. Flat. Kilometers away, 45% battery. We're good to go. The wind is helping, I think.
Many pine trees until you almost lose sight. That's nice. It means that there is still a field with trees.
3 kilometers away. Away, lot of battery. This is the stock battery. height. Straight line. We are cutting, then we turn around because we're going to line from the other side. The lower than it, the higher. Lower.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. We are now approaching the landing site. Please collect your drinks and get ready for landing. It will be a good landing, but with a little abrupt stop. Airspeed 45, power 27%, 14 satellites, drone distance 900 meters, distance flown 18,000 meters, altitude 127 meters, and we are approaching the runway.
A lot of cars.
"23 minutes flying, 4 minutes flying, and let's land the bird."
I thought I was far away. Very close.
And the bird has landed. Ladies and gentlemen, you can unfasten your seatbelts. I hope you enjoyed this 4G flight. There were no power cuts or failures. Flawless flight. Thank you for flying with me on the Parrot Disco. Before you leave, please leave your comments, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so before. And don't forget to click on the bell symbol to be informed of new videos that will be published. Thank you for your preference and for flying with us. Until the next flight. Bye.